Hi, my name is Paul. Today we're gonna read It Is Not Easy Being a Leprechaun. Marilyn Sadler. Illustrated by Steph Laberis. Connor O'Connor was not a happy leprechaun. He was much too small, his ears were far too big, and he looked like a lawn ornament. But worst of all, no one wanted to be his friend. All they wanted was his gold. I do not want to be a leprechaun, he said. So he hung his hat. He hid his pot of gold and set off and and he set off on his merry way. Top of the morning, he said to a fairy he met in the forest. She was smaller than he was, but she could fly. I If I could fly, I wouldn't care that I was small, he thought. So he cast a magic spell and turned himself into a fairy. Connor fluttered up above the trees, but when he looked down, he remembered he was scared of heights. Connor did not want to be a fairy, so he set back off his merry way. Top of the afternoon, he said to a carpenter building a house by the river. He was small like Connor, but he looked very strong. If I were a carpenter, at least I would look like a lawn ornament, Connor thought. So he cast a magic spell and turned himself into a carpenter. He built, but building a home by the river was exhausting. Connor did not want to be a carpenter, so he set back off on his merry way. Top of the evening to you, he said to a king he met along the road. If I were a king, he thought, I'd live in a castle and no one could steal my gold. So he cast a magic spell and turned himself into a king. But living in a big castle was very lonely. Connor did not want to be a king. He was about to go on his merry way when he spotted a princess by herself in the garden. She looked as lonely as Connor felt. Are you okay? He asked. No, said the princess. I am very sad. I live in a castle and I have many beautiful things, but the one thing I want and do not have is a friend. Will you be my friend? Connor was so surprised his crown almost fell off his head. I would love to be your friend, said Connor, but I don't know how to turn myself into a friend. It's the easiest thing you will ever do, said the princess. You just have to be yourself. So Connor cast a magic spell and turned himself into a leprechaun. He was short. His ears were big. He looked like a lawn ornament, and everyone wanted his gold. But now he was also a friend. Connor and the princess found many ways to spend their time together. And many ways to spend his gold. It's not easy being a leprechaun, said Connor, but there's no one else I'd rather be. The end. I hope you like this book, and I hope you enjoyed that book. Please subscribe my channel. Thank you.